You guys ever listen to The Caretaker? Fucking everywhere at the end of time. That's what's gonna be playing at the background for my Pisces, y'all. How are y'all doing? It is I, your host, Merlin Punchin, Fangs, whatever the fuck you want to call me. But yeah, this is for my Pisces, water signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. May or may not resonate with you. If it does, congratulations. If it doesn't, then it's not much I can really do about it. Follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Okay. Now, I know I'm not the best sidekick out there. I'm like one of the shittiest ones. Just kidding. Depending on your thoughts. I'm not really. I really do need to be careful with how I talk to about myself. I actually do achieve a lot of shit. It's just I don't know. I think dealing with a bunch of people who just call, cuss each other out for no fucking reason. Yeah, stabilize it. Number four, a fox. All right, so the numbers 7 and 4 and 6. 17, 8, that's balance. 3 right here, it's alignment. Snake. Ooh. Okay. As sly as a fox and an illusionist. Okay, you know what? I've been needing to fucking. Okay. I'm doing the best I can to, like. Yeah. Give me 1 second, y'all. Um, okay. It seems like you are building the strength to stay focused on what it is that you are trying to move towards. Now, you could either be illusionist, which is kind of like fairy magic. It's like, give me one motherfucking second. My bad. Yeah, they cannot be denied. You may need to veil fairy nature from others at times. Never forget the deeper power within you. Use that shining power for good in the world. That's what it's saying for the illusionist. Don't be negative and shit. With the snake here, it's like, um, yeah, it's like you're constantly thinking about new things, new ideas, trying to bring it into fruition. It's like, maybe if I take this thought and like switch it to this, that's also it gives me death energy, death and rebirth. It's like shedding a new self of you by showing discipline. Okay. Whew. Excuse me. Wow. I feel like I haven't slept in months. Working at this goddamn job. Pleasure. We cannot experience pleasure but by means of others. Delight. Exactly. 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups. I'm liking it so far. Oh, yes. Okay, Justice. The who can demonstrate the foundation? Cooperation. Are you willing to cooperate with your higher self? Gods are visions of the eternal attributes or divine names. Cooperating in the bliss of man, obeying his will, servants to the infinite and eternal of the human form. You can co create with the divine if you are willing to. As it's saying, use your power for good as the illusionist. Um, yeah, I think this might be covering the rest of them. Piping down the violet's wild, piping songs of pleasant glee. The knowledge, reversal, lamentation, melancholy. Two more cards. All right, that's three. The last one's going to be overall energy. Forgiveness, fancies, a seven of music, and repose. Don't fight against the current, but flow with it. Ride the waves, y'all, for your generation. Just like generational love, man. Okay. Now, can you be your own judge to balance out the scales of this foundation, co creating with the divine so you can pipe your songs with pleasant glee? As a, you could be a musician, you may not be a musician, but it's all, fire energy, fire within you. Now, um, with the knowledge here, this is also the lovers card. It's like it's like getting a deeper perspective on what you've been hanging around with the situation. Now it seems like you had to turn your back to a couple people because they were doing shit behind your back, and now your head is against the wall for your own, personal reasons. I can't tell you why. Only you know why. Melancholy, whate'er is born of mortal birth, must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free, then what have I to do with thee? Um, it's like you're getting inspiration from people that you wish you could talk to. You wish you could coincide with, and it's like, are you willing to forgive yourself for all that you have been shown, which was fancies? The world is all one continued vision of fancy or imagination. So it's like, if you're trying to get a sort of inspiration, like what kind of dream world would you have? Like, jotting things on paper help you out a lot. Not only will it help you, like, people, I don't know, I carry a notebook with me. People call it diaries, and I call it my fucking thoughts. So I don't know what people have going on for themselves. It's like, if you have a high school diploma or a GED, or I'm not saying, high school dropouts aren't part of the situation, but if you are a high school dropout and you feel like you ain't good enough, you a goddamn fucking lie. Okay. You probably have friends who have high school diplomas. You have friends who are probably getting their GED right now, people thinking about going back to school. It doesn't hurt to jot notes on paper, even if it doesn't deal with school. Your thoughts is knowledge to other people. Just think about that. And as a saying, don't fight against the current, write it. If it's burdening you, write that shit on paper. And if people are questioning you, you could either be a fucking dick about it and be like, it's not for you to fucking know. Or you can actually be a fucking change in life and be like, yeah, this is what I got going on. Either you restrict yourself by going to a therapist, or you get help by seeking help without seeking it. It'll naturally come to you. Like, it naturally comes to me because I always write in my notebook. I've had a couple people come up to me and be like, yo, what you writing? Shit. I'm just writing bullshit on paper. I don't know. It's like, I'll tell them either way. Like, I'll show them what I'm writing. They'll get inspired. They'll tell me that they want to start writing. That's my experience. What is your experience? And this is your experience right now. You're trying to seek forgiveness for what you knew was an illusion, what you felt was good for you but wasn't. Okay, no, I'm gonna get some hermetic fucking hermetic wisdom for Pisces. Three of Pentacles. You can have either Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. One of those signs as your Venus in the third house. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, but it's saying work on it. Like, how are you gonna build a foundation if you're not working on it for yourself? Like, if you start working on a foundation by yourself, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, that's like you'll be holding on to this Ace of Pentacles until you get to the Three of Pentacles. Lord of material work, Lord of the root of the powers of earth. And it's if you withhold your own power of stability, 1, 2, 3, 4, you withhold the power to be able to work on things if you are willing to. 10 of Cups is what it'll lead to. Lord of perfected success. Now, if you are able to stabilize yourself for this material work, you'll be able to be successful emotionally. Pisces, this is your card. You could also be a Pisces Venus in the 10th house. Ooh. Tear me out. No, I'm just kidding. Tower, damn. Hella destroyed the fucking vibe right now. No, I'm just kidding. Lord of the hosts of the mighty. It'll cause a bunch of towers everywhere, y'all. Did that? No, I didn't. Okay. It'll lead to your 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Lord of the forces of light. This wheel in the sky keeps on turning. You know, even when someone does pass, the ball keeps rolling. This wheel will keep spinning. As long as you remain on the top of the wheel, things will come in your success. The devil. Lord of the gates of matter. You could be dealing with a Capricorn too. Hmm. So it's saying, are you going to use your powers for good, or are you going to use your powers for evil? Because you could either have Mercury, 5 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck with the Justice. Justice and High Priestess. Taurus, Libra, Taurus. This is like heavy stability. This is a reading about stability, Pisces. Yeah, leave something out in the cold as a form of justice because you know better. That's what the fuck it's saying. King of Cups, Prince of the Chariot of Waters. Chariot of Waters. Moving forward with your emotional being. Like you want to be stable and emotionally loving for yourself. You want to be able to be like not hurt emotionally. You love yourself enough for that, man. Come on, Pisces. You're the 10 of Cups, Pisces. Pisces 10 of Cups, Venus in the 10th house, possibly. Let's lighten up the situation with these little kippers. Uh, Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, goddamn. The Star, it's like competition with the Star, bro. See, look, like people are gonna try to start competing with you because they'll feel like you're leaving them behind. Isn't that the fucking purpose of it? Like they shouldn't be competing either way. Like there should be no need of competition. Page of Swords reversed. That's all they're doing is talking shit. That's all they do is talk shit. What's the form? That is no way of competition. How the fuck are you gonna try to compete with someone if that person is just vibing within themselves? Like, because I'm seeing Lamentation as well being kind of like the Hermit card. Because like, yeah, Five of Swords, like hella conflict. See, Lamentation. That's Seven of Swords. I'm also getting kind of Hermit. It's like fuck. Like now they're having to look within themselves. Why the fuck they hurt themselves? Hurting yourself hurts others around you. I know because I did that shit. I tried fixing it and it didn't work out. So it's like fuck it, I guess. And if that person is now burdened, then I mean that's their problem, not me. If anything happens, will anything happen? We may never know. Respect the moon cycles. Respect the sun. Respect your people, because we're all one. Okay? Now, I love y'all. Stay safe, stay well, stay happy. I love y'all, my Pisces. I love everybody. Please be kind to each other. Love, yeah. Stay safe. Catch y'all in the long run.